Welcome to Adaptivids. In this video, we'll explore real-world cyber attacks in detail, uncovering how these attacks are carried out and the profound impact they can have. By the end of this video, you'll gain a deeper understanding of the real-world consequences of cybercrime and, most importantly, learn how to protect yourself from similar threats. So, let's dive in and get started. Cyber attacks in the headlines. Cyber attacks have dominated headlines recently, with high-profile cases that send shockwaves through industries and communities. From massive data breaches exposing millions of personal records to sophisticated ransomware attacks crippling businesses, the real-world consequences are staggering. Let's take a closer look at some examples. In 2021, the Colonial Pipeline ransomware attack caused widespread panic when fuel supplies across the US East Coast were disrupted for days. Hackers demanded millions in cryptocurrency, and the breach exposed how vulnerable critical infrastructure can be. Another notable case was the Equifax data breach in 2017, where the personal information of over 147 million people, including social security numbers, was compromised. This attack left individuals vulnerable to identity theft and cost the company nearly $1.4 billion in settlements and recovery. These examples highlight not just financial loss, but also the emotional toll. Imagine finding out your private data is in the hands of criminals or being unable to access essential services. Cyber attacks don't just target systems, they target our sense of security. As these incidents show, no one is immune. From corporations to everyday users, the threat is real. But the more we understand, the better we can protect ourselves. So let's explore what these attacks can teach us. Types of cyber attacks. Cyber attacks come in many forms, and understanding the most common types is crucial to staying protected. Let's break them down. First, we have phishing. This is one of the most common attack vectors. Hackers send emails or messages that look legitimate, tricking victims into clicking malicious links or sharing sensitive information like passwords. A single click can give attackers full access to your accounts. Then there's malware, short for malicious software. This includes viruses, worms, and spyware designed to infiltrate systems, steal data, or even destroy files. For example, malware can enter your device through infected downloads or unsecured websites. Another major threat is ransomware. This type of attack encrypts your files and demands payment, usually in cryptocurrency, to restore access. Ransomware attacks have crippled hospitals, schools, and even city governments, forcing them to pay huge sums to recover their data. So why do hackers launch these attacks? The motivations vary. Some are after financial gain, stealing money or selling stolen data on the dark web. Others engage in espionage, targeting sensitive government or corporate information. And then there are hacktivists, who carry out attacks to promote a political or social cause. While the techniques and goals may differ, all these attacks share one thing in common. They exploit vulnerabilities to cause harm. But understanding how they work is the first step to protecting yourself. Who are the targets? When it comes to cyber attacks, no one is safe. Hackers cast a wide net, targeting everyone from large corporations to individual users. Let's explore who these targets are. First, there are businesses of all sizes. Large corporations may have robust security systems, but they're still prime targets due to the valuable data they hold. Small and medium-sized businesses, however, are often seen as easy prey. They may lack advanced defenses, making them vulnerable to ransomware and data breaches that can be devastating. Next, we have government agencies and critical infrastructure. From power grids to healthcare systems, these entities manage sensitive data and essential services. A successful attack can lead to widespread disruptions, as seen in cases like the Colonial Pipeline incident or breaches of local municipal systems. And let's not forget individuals. Cybercriminals often go after personal data, such as credit card information, social security numbers, and even private photos or messages. These details can be used for identity theft, financial fraud, or sold on the dark web. No matter the target, the impact of cyber attacks is far-reaching, often affecting not just the victims but entire communities. And that's why awareness and prevention are critical, because in today's digital world, everyone is a potential target. Staying safe online doesn't have to be complicated. By adopting a few basic cybersecurity practices, you can significantly reduce your risk of falling victim to cyber attacks. Start with the basics. Use strong, unique passwords for each of your accounts. A password manager can help you generate and store them securely. Enable multi-factor authentication wherever possible. This adds an extra layer of security by requiring a second form of verification, like a code sent to your phone. Keep your devices and software up to date. Regular updates often include security patches that fix vulnerabilities hackers might exploit. Next, be cautious about phishing scams and malicious websites. Hackers often disguise their attacks as legitimate emails or links. Always double-check the sender's email address and avoid clicking on links or downloading attachments unless you're certain they're safe. And finally, learn to recognize the warning signs of a potential attack. Is your device suddenly running slower than usual?
It could be a sign of malware.
Are you receiving unexpected login alerts or password reset emails? Someone may be trying to access your account. Did you get a message that seems urgent, asking for money or personal information? It could be a phishing scam. By staying vigilant and following these simple steps, you can protect yourself and your data in today's increasingly digital world. What to do in case of an attack? If you suspect your device or data has been compromised, acting quickly is crucial to minimizing damage. Here's what you should do. First, disconnect your device from the internet immediately to prevent further unauthorized access or data loss. If you believe malware is involved, avoid using the device until it's been scanned and cleaned by reliable security software. Next, change your passwords, starting with the most critical accounts like email, banking, and social media. Use a secure device to make these changes and enable multi-factor authentication if it's not already active. It's also important to report the attack to the appropriate authorities. In most cases, this means contacting your country's cybercrime unit or law enforcement agency. For example, in the United States, you can report incidents to the FBI's Internet Crime Complaint Center. Businesses should also notify their information technology or cybersecurity teams immediately. Finally, don't hesitate to seek help. There are numerous resources and support systems available for victims of cybercrime. Organizations like the Identity Theft Resource Center and local consumer protection agencies can provide guidance on recovery steps and preventing future attacks. Remember, responding quickly and decisively can help you regain control and minimize the impact of a cyber attack. And with the right support, recovery is possible. Thanks for watching Real-World Cyber Attacks Explained on Adaptivids. We hope this video helped you better understand how cyber attacks happen, who's at risk, and most importantly, how to stay safe in our increasingly digital world. Remember, cybercrime is a threat we all face, but by staying informed and practicing good cybersecurity habits, we can protect ourselves and our data. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more content on how to defend yourself in the world of cybersecurity. Have questions or need advice? Drop them in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Stay secure, and until next time, take care and stay vigilant.